It's time for this week's edition of CFC Scene. This will be our last program of the fall semester. I'm Kristen Altman. In college news, CFC launched the first campus tour iPhone application in the nation. In collaboration with City Slickers, members of marketing and communications created an application that allows students to receive text, photo, video, and audio to create a self-guided tour of the college. Historic buildings were plotted via GPS, and once at these locations, users can access information about them. This application is available for free on iTunes for the iPhone and the iPod Touch. A CFC student gives his opinion on this technological advancement.
I think it's a really good way for people to connect with the College of Charleston, and I think it'll be really beneficial and may even bring some more people to the college.
In state news, on December 9th, the subcommittee of the House of Representatives voted 6-1 to not impeach Governor Mark Sanford over his recent indiscretions. Rather, there was a unanimous decision made to censure the governor. Local Charleston area citizens were asked their opinions on this subject.
The media brings so much attention towards the personal lives of many political figures instead of focusing on other, more pressing topics in society.
I do believe it was the right decision. It's a personal matter. It has nothing to do with his political standpoint.
And I agree that he should have been censored because I don't think that he should be impeached for personal issues.
In January, an ethics hearing will take place against Sanford. A panel of the State Ethics Commission will hear testimony concerning the charges facing Sanford. Sanford could face up to $74,000 in fines. According to the Wall Street Journal, Christmas tree sales can be a good way to gauge the strength of the holiday shopping season. Most wholesale growers and sidewalk sellers are saying that sales are high this season. After being surveyed by a New York research firm after Thanksgiving, it was announced that sales were up 6% from last year. 2008 marked one of the largest drops in holiday season sales since the 1930s. Sales of real Christmas trees dropped 10% last year. Yet, local Charleston sellers have their own opinions on the numbers this year and whether Christmas tree sales do in fact correlate with retail sales during the season.
Yeah, they're about 3/4 to where they should be. So we're down by about 1/4 of sales.
Our sales have been pretty good. I mean, we've had people at a steady pace all the time.
What I've seen in the past is more money spent on gifts and things of that nature. Tree sales are less.
Only time will tell if the recent economic crisis will have an effect on holiday sales this season. In recent news, it has been announced that Charleston Mayor Joseph Riley Jr. will be the commencement speaker at the College of Charleston's 2009 Winter Commencement Ceremony. The ceremony will be held on December 19th in the Carolina First Arena starting at 10 a.m. Over 475 undergraduate and over 70 graduate students will receive degrees during the ceremony. Also happening at the college, South Carolina has awarded Barnes & Noble Booksellers Incorporated a contract for the operation of the College of Charleston's bookstore at 160 Calhoun Street. The transition from Follett Higher Education Group to Barnes & Noble will occur at the beginning of January. The contract will last until January 2017. The bookstore will stock text required by the college faculty, as well as other educational supplies and soft goods. General books will also be stocked. In sports news, College of Charleston's men's basketball will host rival Charleston Southern tonight at the Carolina First Arena. Tip-off is scheduled for 7 p.m. Also, CFC women's softball coach Shelley Horner announced a 53-game schedule for the 2010 season. The schedule features 3 challenging regular season tournaments and a 28-game home slate. CFC volleyball was once again at the top of the Southern Conference in 2009 with a 12-4 league record before their victory against Furman in the championship match. They advanced to their 6th NCAA tournament in 8 seasons. Overall, CFC volleyball ended with a record of 18-13. On campus this month, the College of Charleston's women's tennis team collaborated with Pet Helpers for an event that benefited the nonprofit Adoption Center. A dog show was held in the Stern Center on December 4th with categories such as Celebrity Look-alike, Most Holiday Spirit, and Most College of Charleston Spirit. Judges included Carolyn Crimmins and Judge Extreme Akeem Anastapulo. Prizes were provided by the WAG Factory and other local businesses. That wraps up this week's and this semester's CFC Scene. Have a great holiday break. And don't forget, spring classes begin January 11th. For CFC Scene, I'm Kristen Altman.